Mercy is a concept that is often associated with compassion, forgiveness, and kindness towards others. It is the act of showing kindness, empathy, and understanding to those who may be suffering or in need of help. Mercy is often characterized by a willingness to extend forgiveness to those who have wronged us, even when they may not necessarily deserve it. Mercy is an important aspect of many different belief systems, including various religious traditions, and is often seen as a key component of living a moral and ethical life. The concept of mercy is closely related to ideas of justice and fairness, as showing mercy can be seen as a way of balancing out the harshness of punishment or retribution with compassion and understanding. In everyday life, showing mercy can take many different forms, from simple acts of kindness towards others to more significant acts of forgiveness and understanding. Whether it's offering a listening ear to someone going through a tough time, giving a helping hand to someone in need, or forgiving someone who has hurt us in the past, showing mercy can be a powerful way of making a positive difference in the lives of those around us. At its core, mercy is about showing compassion and kindness to others, even when they may not necessarily deserve it. It's a way of extending grace and forgiveness to those who may have wronged us or who are struggling in some way. Mercy involves understanding and empathy for others, as well as a willingness to help them in whatever way we can. Mercy is often associated with religious and spiritual traditions, where it is seen as a way of living out the principles of love, kindness, and forgiveness. In many religious traditions, mercy is seen as an essential aspect of living a moral and ethical life, and is often encouraged as a way of promoting peace and harmony in society. In everyday life, showing mercy can take many different forms. It might involve forgiving someone who has wronged us, even when it's difficult to do so. It might mean offering help and support to someone who is struggling, even when they may not be able to repay us. It might involve showing kindness and compassion to those who are marginalized or disadvantaged in some way. While mercy can be a powerful force for good, it's important to remember that it doesn't necessarily mean excusing or ignoring bad behavior. Rather, it's about finding a way to respond to others with kindness and understanding, even when they have made mistakes or caused harm. By practicing mercy, we can help to create a more compassionate and just society, where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and succeed. In Buddhism, the ultimate goal is to achieve enlightenment and liberation from the cycle of rebirth, known as samsara. While the concept of paradise does exist in some Buddhist traditions, it is not considered the ultimate goal of spiritual practice. In Buddhism, practicing compassion, or metta, in Pali, is considered one of the most important virtues. It involves cultivating a genuine sense of goodwill and kindness towards all beings, including oneself, and is seen as a way of reducing suffering in the world. While the practice of compassion is important in Buddhism, it is not seen as a way to gain entrance into a paradise or heaven-like realm. Rather, the goal of spiritual practice is to achieve enlightenment, which is a state of complete awakening and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. In Buddhist belief, the cycle of samsara is perpetuated by karma, which is the law of cause and effect. One's actions in this life will have consequences in the next, and the cycle of rebirth continues until one achieves liberation. Therefore, while practicing compassion is important in Buddhism, it is not seen as a way to guarantee a particular rebirth or entrance into a paradise. Instead, the ultimate goal of Buddhist practice is to achieve enlightenment, which is believed to be the only way to escape the cycle of rebirth and achieve lasting peace and happiness.